Baroness Royal, ladies and gentlemen, as Vice-Chancellor of the University of Bath, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all today to this award ceremony. I think that you will agree with me that we could not have a better place to celebrate the achievements of our graduands than here in the Abbey, a place that has been the venue for so many great events and has seen such a panoply of talent through its great doors over the centuries. When those graduating at the university first arrived, I welcomed them and explained that they should be proud that they had gained their place here against enormous competition at one of Britain's best universities. Today, we are all proud of them. They have proven their ability and are worthy to call themselves graduates of the University of Bath. Bath sets unashamedly high standards of intellectual achievement and commitment. Having succeeded here is a sign of enormous potential. Our graduates often go on to great things in many spheres of activity. Graduation is the start of an exciting journey that will take them into different career paths and to many different countries. Our hope is that what they have learned here will serve them well in all of their endeavours. You, our graduates, now join a community of more than 100,000 alumni across 168 countries around the world. I urge you all to stay in touch and to use that network. Many of our alumni help each other and their student successors with advice and other support. Take advantage of that network. As our graduates, you are our best ambassadors. Please do tell anyone who will listen how great the University of Bath is. Tell them that we are number one for student satisfaction. I think you all know that. Tell them that we have the best campus university in Britain and the best student experience on offer. Tell them that we are in the top dozen research universities in the UK. Tell them that through our research, we are seeking solutions to the great challenges facing humanity. For example, the scourge of dementia, the degradation of child poverty, the destruction of our environment, the roots of terrorism, and of course, the origins of the universe. Tell them that our research excellence feeds the learning experience of all of our students. Tell them that as a result, our graduates can compete with the best that the world has to offer. I trust you to do this, and I know that you will be persuasive. You are, after all, graduates of the University of Bath. I will finish by saying thank you to all of those of you who have supported our graduates during their time here at Bath. Our faculty, of course, but most particularly the family and friends of our graduates, without whom they would not have been able to excel. I think all of you deserve our appreciation. I want to wish all of our graduates well in their futures. We look forward to hearing of you and from you for years to come. Thank you all. My final and most pleasing duty is to commend the Honorary Graduand, Professor Jonathan Bradshaw, CBE, who will be accepting the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws today. in recognition of his distinguished contributions to the study of social policy. Thank you all.
As Pro-Chancellor, I declare this congregation open for the presentation of graduates and for the conferment of honorary degrees.
Pro-Chancellor, I present graduates in the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences who have been awarded taught degrees within the Department of Psychology. Will the graduates please rise?
The University of Bath confers upon each of you a degree of the university with all the rights, privileges and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Will the graduates please be seated? Pro-Chancellor, I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science. Will the graduates please come forward to be presented to the Pro-Chancellor and to receive their degree certificates? Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Soon-Yi Grace Ann. Valerie May Alunan. Jessica Austin. Julia Banyasco. Jennifer Baldock. Lauren Emily Blood. Sarah Jane Bowles Rowland. Heather Louise Boland. Grant Campbell Boyle. Barnaby Bryan. Claire Bergen. Laura Burr-Lonnan. Eleanor Calver. Philip Chadwick. Nomsa Chari. Matthew Chung. Chup Nam Chung. Jenny Letitia Lily Church. Lena Dapkivakuti. Shadi Darian. Sarah Del Erba. Sean Richard Dennis. Vanessa Nora Dury Lee. Jessica Elizabeth Eads. Jennifer Jane Ethorne. Danielle Gwen Fletcher. Sangeet Fletcher. Elizabeth Fotland. Catherine Freeman. Grace Elizabeth French. Joanna Lucy Freericks. Darius Gadikis, Alina Georgi, Nicola Marie Gunby, Kate Hegarty, Stephanie Doris Helmrath, Catherine Hobbs, Katie Louise Hoffam, Errol Hoyland Sodol, winner of the Department Prize for Highest Dissertation Mark. Mia Cecilia Hull, James Jackman, Caroline Jeston, Ursula Kayokaita, Diane Paula Langthorne, Rukayat Lawal, Marcus Victor Waijian Leung, Gudrun Lessing, Jackie Lee, Alice Leafgreen, Jennifer Lowe, Charlotte Main, Kirsty Manning, Megan Mansfield, Philippe Auguste Michel, Gabrielle Justine Hannah Monington, Gracie New, Emanuela Papaioannou, Teresa Lucy Parr, Eloise Charlotte Barbara Perry, Ella Florence Perry, Eleanor Pop, Rebecca Posner, Georgina Preston, Shintong Chu, Annabelle Rees, Charlotte Louisa Richardson, Damien Key Robinson, Margot Roll, Selina Ryan Vig, winner of the British Psychological Society Prize. Ramit Sachdev, Emma Rose Shaw, Hannah Shelton, Naomi Charlotte Joanne Scala, Hannah Lucy Southfield, Andrea Sem Stoltenberg, Joanna Stewart. Zhongling Zhemei Tan. Shu Tin Ton. Luke Triglaun. Axel Davis Viterso. Sophie Louise Walker. Marie Webber, winner of the Helen Haste Prize. Alana Whitlock. Emma Whitty. Rhiannon Wilding. Pro-Chancellor, I present graduates in the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences who have been awarded research degrees within the Department of Psychology. Pro-Chancellor, I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Will the graduates please come forward to be presented to the Pro-Chancellor and to receive their degree certificates? Doctor of Philosophy, Stephen Dean.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Philip Christian Griffiths.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Brynja Haldorsson.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Pro-Chancellor, I present graduates in the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences who have been awarded taught degrees within the Department of Social and Policy Sciences. Will the graduates please rise?
Ooh. The University of Bath confers upon each of you a degree of the university with all the rights, privileges and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Will the graduates please be seated? Pro-Chancellor, I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science. Will the graduates please come forward to be presented to the Pro-Chancellor and to receive their degree certificates? Bachelor of Science in Applied Social Studies, Caris Dennis Smith. Bachelor of Science in Social Policy, Christina Francis Barnett. Rachel Butcher. Paula Cullen. Anthony Dean, winner of the Rudolph Klein Prize for Social Policy. Inshin Glory Tan. Chloe Louise Taylor. Jonathan Adam Wood. Bachelor of Science in Social Sciences, Gabriella Bennett, winner of the Social Science Prize for Social Science and the Prize for Excellence in Research for Social Policy Sciences. Eliza Butler. Charlotte Dobson. Rebecca Drakeford. Hannah Jane Duff. Charlotte Alice Edwards. Frederica Foster. Alicia Friend. Sarif Elizabeth Harmon. Alexander Hedges. Lucy Horrocks. Caroline Jansen. Farnaz Ladani. Eleanor Metcalf. Tom Pallett. Tina Patel. Claudia Radini. Sadia Rana, winner of the Social Science Prize for Social Science. Theo Henry Stoppard. Lubomira Stunova. Natalie Wareham. Melissa Winterbottom. Bachelor of Science in Social Work and Applied Social Studies, Sophie Bastin. Amy Marie Bryan. Alexandra Marianne Bunch. Suzanne Lois Cameron. Violet Carey Barnes. Marla Catalona. Isla Church. Sarah Conybeare. Emily Cordero. Sally Jan Dean. Josephine Feeney. Elizabeth Forbes Keith. Daniel Heaney, Ezra Hitch, Bukola Jimo, Fatmata Kamara, Holly Maria Luther, Nicola Mackenzie Smaller, Jessica Newt, Bethany Oaten, Beatrice Ogunyanwo, Francesca Kimberly Pike, Helen Roberton, Livia Ross, Oliver Saunders, Lydia Scott Tomney, Helen Swain, Alice Charlotte Williams, winner of the Nancy Burton Prize for Social Work. Bachelor of Science in Sociology, Erhan Hifsi Bora, Romy Bowen, Isabel Mary Grace Burgess, Claire Childs, Rachel Crocombe, Thomas Samuel Day, Bethany Gaffer, Hannah Jane Elizabeth Harding, Lucy Higgins, Matthew Higgins Mann, Jessica Louise Holland, Eleanor Jones, Ellen Jones, Joseph David Jones, Sabrina Kadikari, Yuan Liang, Emily Maguire, Rina Matsubara, Catriona McCarran, Alana Medforth, Chloe Rush Parchment, Emily Jane Rickard, Lola Rachel Rodriguez, Yasmin Royce. Rebecca So. Laura Ann Spencer. Afina Stamatiadi. Matthew Story. Matthew Strachan. Alexander Swinburne. Callum Thomas. Sean Robert Turner. Duncan Verwey. Lucinda Weinstock. Madison Rose Wilson. Laura Ray Young. Bachelor of Science in Sociology and Social Policy, Abigail Susan McFarlane. Bachelor of Science in Sociology with Human Resource Management, Amy Rose Barnett Hunt. Florence Linda Margaret Bird. Naomi Brown. Mate Chinolto. Hannah Louise Clark. Nancy Cozier, winner of the Stephen Cotgrave Prize for Sociology. Claudia Gomez Tapia. Lindsay Victoria Grant. Constance Herrmann. Jessica Legg. Melissa Milne Smith. Freya Jane Miners. Sarah Jane Newton. Samira Parek. Nelia Schaefer. Stephanie Somuwa. Jessica Stenning. Alice Summers. Aziza Tasma Gambetova. Elizabeth Weeks. Hayley Louise Whitehorn. Pro-Chancellor, I present graduates in the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences who have been awarded research degrees within the Department of Social and Policy Sciences. Pro-Chancellor, I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Will the graduates please come forward to be presented to the Pro-Chancellor and to receive their degree certificates? Doctor of Philosophy, Janan Al-Jabiri.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Lenka Bonovkova.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Julie Humberston.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Fiona McGill.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Roger Arturo Merino Acuna.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Thomas Andrew Mills.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Fiona Morgan.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Justin Mark Rogers.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Ricardo Velázquez Layer.
The University of Bath confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I call upon the University Orator to present a candidate for the degree Honoris Causa.
Jonathan Bradshaw, CBE, is one of the UK's leading social scientists and scholars of social policy. Over the past almost 50 years, he has made significant contribution to the study of social security policy, poverty, living standards, comparative social policy, and child well-being. Jonathan Bradshaw graduated from Trinity College Dublin and moved to the University of York in 1967, where he completed his MPhil and DPhil in social administration. He has made an outstanding academic career at York, from research fellow to lecturer to professor. He was head of department twice and the founding director of the world-leading social policy research unit. Jonathan formally retired in 2011 and is now Professor Emeritus of Social Policy at York and also holds a chair in Social Policy at Durham University. Jonathan is the author of numerous books and academic articles. To give just a few examples, in 1972, he wrote about the concept of social need in a work that remains a reference point today. In 1968, he and Alan Deacon wrote about the operation of means testing in the UK social policy, again, still of central relevance. In the 1990s, he produced significant reports on lone parenthood and child poverty. And throughout the 2000s, he has been writing major comparative cross-national studies of poverty, child support, and the first international league table of child well-being. I recommend all of these, but you can also get an excellent shorter introduction to the work in the collection put together by his colleagues to mark his retirement. This was published in 2013 by Policy Press as Jonathan Bradshaw on Social Policies, Selected Writings 1972 to 2011. As the editors note, the collection demonstrates his clear, humane thinking based on systematic evidence and analysis. Jonathan's contribution has been recognised in many ways. He was appointed Fellow of the Academy of Social Sciences in 1996, Commander of the British Empire in 2005, and Fellow of the British Academy of 2010. He holds an honorary degree from the University of Turku in Finland. He is an honorary visiting professor at the University of Oxford, an honorary research fellow at the South African Human Sciences Research Council. His work on poverty and child well-being, which was cited in his CBE honour, has been an ongoing thread. His academic work has been groundbreaking in the use of large comparative data sets to produce compelling and rigorous analysis. This has been matched by his commitment to using that research to argue for the rights of the poorest and most vulnerable children in our rich country. His is a leading voice in current debates about how to not only protect children from poverty, but also to create the conditions of well-being and social inclusion for all children. Hopefully, this gives a flavour of what Jonathan has achieved and his immense contribution. This is impressive by any standards. But what is also important is how he has done this. Jonathan is a man of great personal integrity, warmth, and generosity. His many current and former students and research partners can be found not only in the UK, but around the world. And I know that all would agree that working with Jonathan is always stimulating and enjoyable. He has a real talent for engaging people and opening up opportunities for them to develop. Those of you who are graduating with a doctoral degree today will know the important role that your supervisor plays in how your research and indeed your career develops. Jonathan was my doctoral supervisor, for which I am, many years later, still very grateful. Jonathan is a leading social scientist who has been steadfast in the commitment to social justice for children. He is an inspiring example to us all. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Professor Jonathan Bradshaw, CBE, who is eminently worthy to receive the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. Thank you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
Baroness, Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, you have done me a great honour by making me an honorary doctor of this wonderful university. And thank you, Professor Miller, for those excessively kind words. I have been at the University of York for 48 years and served long periods as head of department. You can be assured that I have listened to many responses from honorary graduands. I've learnt that it is most appropriate to be brief and to focus on only three things. The most important thing to say at this moment is congratulations to all of you who, as it were, are the genuine graduates today. Today is for you the culmination of years of endeavour, so many hurdles, tensions, and burnt midnight oil. So many congratulations and best wishes to all of you for the future. The second most important thing to say is congratulations to your parents and other family members who have supported you throughout your childhood and early adulthood and have brought you to this place today. You family members should be proud and very pleased. So, graduands, remember to thank them and be very grateful for their love and their sacrifice. The third and most tricky thing is to offer a word of advice to graduands. My word of advice is very simple. You'll be going out into the world as an elite. Perhaps after a period of struggle, you will become relatively rich and powerful. Leaders, people in authority, you will be living busy and fulfilling lives, and if you're not, you should change it. I urge you to try, as you live your life, to have a special regard for those who have not had your opportunity and who are not so successful or privileged in our society. The main institutional way you can do this is to defend our welfare state and social protection system, which are under attack at the present time. Only yesterday, the new government announced, to my great regret, that they will abandon the child poverty targets. But that's all public policy. It's also important to behave well, especially in your individual relationships with those who support you in low-paid, sometimes unpleasant, and often dreary jobs. Simple things. Remember always to greet people daily. Say thank you, and at all times act with grace and courtesy. In fact, let grace and courtesy be your watchwords for life. I warmly congratulate you and wish you well. Thank you very much.
I now declare this congregation closed for the presentation of graduates and for the conferment of honorary degrees.